1.3 in these state, add it up if you can't count. $250,000 chain, $250,000 car. Wow, I know how to get it in my mama house. $1 million business, I ain't never turning down. Me and Casey, yeah, new coupe, take off, cause I know then I ain't gon' have that. New suit, yeah, big boss. I'm knowing I ain't here, not a young thing. Double back twice in a row, 3-3. Pains all in my home, First Street. Tell it out when I make a song.
I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Whiteside. Ooh, poked away. To the left wing. No one near him. Boston with a rebound. Pass to Smart. From downtown. The rebound by Whiteside. Indiana on offense. And here's Horford. Williams defending. Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big. Just a ferocious finish. Butler is a force out there. I mean, he really plays with a big chip on his shoulder.
Now here's Horford. Whiteside has the open look. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Whiteside's got his second basket of the game.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Outside Kuminga. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. Left side Williams. To the inside. Pass to Butler. The three ball. Sinks it from distance. Butler's got 5 now. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Lillard. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Here's Ball. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And Indiana gets called for the foul. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston. Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
The Celtics with the lead. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Here's Lillard. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
3-pointer Stewart. That one no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Ball. Banked it in off the glass.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Connects from downtown. Lillard's got 5 points.
Oh, the moment Lillard crosses half court, you better pick him up. A scorer with unlimited range.
Now here's Ball. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Kuminga. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Butler. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Inside. Pass to Mathurin. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Butler.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
First personal foul.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both.
And here in the first, they really are hitting their free throws.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Pass to Lillard. Stewart inside. Out to Lillard. The 3. The Pacers again can't hit. And here's Ball. Fades away. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's the Celtics.
23. The Pacers 9.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And Boston has possession. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
And Boston has possession. It's a 14-point game. Left side White. Pass to Westbrook. Clock at 6. Some solid defense from Stewart.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
And here are the Pacers now. They trail by 14. Beyond the arc. And it's Mathurin missing. Out to Bagley. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Kept alive by Boston. 6 to shoot. Tries again. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Now Lillard. He's got 5. Pass to Smith. Fires for 3. The Pacers again can't hit. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Westbrook with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Shot clock at 6. Here's Howard. That one is off. Some solid defense from Stewart. Here's Indiana. In the second quarter, held scoreless.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Now here's Lillard. Doing some damage on the offensive end. Putting up a little over 14 points a game. There's the triple. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7. And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. Two of the greatest to ever do it.
Top-end shot is off. They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. Screen by Horford. Pass to Mathurin. From the top of the key. Boston with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. McConnell outside. Pass to Little. Here's Mathurin. Off target from three-point range.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact. And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Here's Mathurin. Over Smart. Second chance effort. Smith no good.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Pass to Toppin. Oh, Howard down with both hands.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Here's Mathurin. Three-pointer off the mark.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Butler. Now here's Williams. Horford covering. Williams misses. A challenging stretch for Indiana here. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Indiana again missing.
He hasn't even made 1 point at this quarter. Man, his team desperately needs him to get home.
Ooh, rejected by Horford. Outside for McConnell. Looking to end the drought. Rebound Boston. Ball right side. Smart for three. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Boston Celtics looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Defense is setting the tone. Back to the game after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebounded by Butler.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the shot goes in.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Mathurin. And here's Lillard. Here's Mathurin. Pounded by Ball. Launches it. He can't hit that time. And Boston going the other way now. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Pass to Williams. Back to Toppin. Six on the shot clock. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Now here's Lillard. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Ball. Give him 8 points now. Outside Butler. Ball outside. Back to Butler. Three-pointer. Kept alive. Williams. Over Lillard. Butler with the bucket. Butler's got 9.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Pass to Mathurin. Back to Lillard. With the fadeaway. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 11.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
The fader. And they get it back. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lillard. 11 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Ball outside. From deep. Offensive rebound, Celtics.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Back to Kuminga.
Entering the NBA can be a difficult challenge, and age can add to that challenge. Jonathan Kuminga was just 19 years old when he stepped onto an NBA court.
Boy, being so young for his draft class, Kuminga has done well in the league, Richard.
What I like is how he's capitalized on his minutes. Any chance he gets to shine, he works hard to make the most of it. That's the kind of dedication that is invaluable in a young guy.
Rozier, right side. Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive by Boston. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Lillard with the bucket.
Ooh, that's his third three of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
.46 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Rozier. Goes back up. From the arc. Pacers with a rebound. Here's Matherin. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The three is up. Pass to Stewart. Out to Lillard. From outside the arc. Over to the wing. Here's the three. Howard grabs the miss. Here's Westbrook. The layup misses. And so it's the Boston Celtics looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They put in work down. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. Pass to Kuminga.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
Out to Bagley. Back to Westbrook. Here's Bagley. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Kuminga with it. Now guarded by White. For three, here's Lillard. Westbrook with the rebound.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Trust Westbrook to spot those holes in the defense, picking up an easy dime off a wide open man.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. And the Pacers making a change here. Rozier outside. Horford with the block. Pass to Lillard. Horford outside. From behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Lillard fires away from way outside. The Pacers again can't hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
6 to shoot. Howard, the screen. Here's Rozier. This one for three. Knocks down the long J. Rozier's got himself on the board with a three there.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
Drills it from deep.
And such an efficient long-range shooter, Matherin could emerge as a strong 3-and-D wing as early as his rookie year.
Pass to Rozier. That shot off the mark. So Indiana will take it the other way. Lillard outside. Now Smith. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Smith's got his first bucket in this one.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Pass to Rozier. Puts up a three. Here's Howard. Good. And the Celtics lead by 17.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now. You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for LaMelo Ball.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Bagley sets a screen. Three-pointer Rozier.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
And that was good.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Pacers ball.
Here's Lillard. He connects. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference.
Give me a joke. Heard it say that you the next. No, I'm the best. Tell him stop the press, stop. A top 5 list, get him he get lopsided. We was running from Rottweilers. Most of my partners ain't had Papa, just a couple kids with on his side. Boy, you might all stop. He on the block. And then swap genres. Green light, lining up, stop sign them. Keep driving, you will not find them. I'm an anomaly. I turned into a rap ironically. And ran the back up. Designing me, shine me. If you think I'm a wannabe, it's pretty comedy. I'm melancholy and cool, so calmly busting moves. My troops carry velocity. Same posse since Osh Posh Bagash. Treat the rapping like a on the stove with the door stay locked, it don't say knock. We on they block, It's Monopoly game, they properties. Smooth talking and moonwalking, the same look. Small pun, but I aim, not chalk off cue balls.
I love Flippy Wet.
Can't see it, thing fake walk. I can't see it, thing fake walk. Yeah, they like Stevie, they can't see me. Beat me, I'm in that guinea. With a beanie, wanna feed you. Eat me, she won't please me. Cause she need me, like me, like mine, like me. They like mine, like me. They like mine, like me, like mine. Helicopter. that vet, it go fume. I'm a vet, little dude. You a pet, do what I say, not what I do. Tell him sit. Come here, I just seen some down the block from here. No, I got a lot, but I need some more, yeah. If I catch the ops, then I'm up and score, yeah. I can't see it, thing fake guap. I can't see it, thing fake guap. Yeah, they like Stevie, they can't see me. I'm in that guinea. Wanna feed you, need me. She won't please me. Like me, they like mine. Like me, she like mine. Like me, she like mine. Like me, she like mine.
Man, I need water, tell her water. Need it, tell her water. Dog, it's your dog. She's I'm not vegan. Yeah, I bet I put on a see, put on a bus. Have it gone by the weekend. Water. I'm on the deep end. I'm on the deep end. Yeah.
I can't see it, thing fake guap. I can't see it, thing fake guap. Yeah, they like Stevie, they can't see me. Leave me, I'm in that guinea. Wanna feed you, need me. She won't please me. Like me, they like mine. Like me, they like mine. Like me.
My nail tech knows how to keep it a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too, but I look like I've been getting money, how reek it. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in a mix and I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't help me. Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body, I might let the bro. It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress about it. My city haunting, I'm co-signing this wave coming up next out it. Riding around and hurt tested. Hanging both of my legs out it like what's up? I got stakes and they too high now I can't. I like girls that's down to earth, so don't be stuck up. I don't take L's, I give them out and I chuck them up. First listen, they hearing like what the 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like the King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, they I'm back there doing jack dance like and I'm not no fashionista, but I'm fly though. And I know I gave up, but I'm told her I don't, but you can try though. I'm not on top of it yet, but I'm that guy though. I take a look round at my confidence, just wide open, big whipping. I notice they treat me like I'm chosen. Eyes open, heart clean, and my mind focused. Just keeps going how I wrote it. How the could you doubt us? I mean, back then it made sense, but it's like now what? Now they down to come round just to be round us. You ain't one of my dogs, why do you hound us? It's very few of you I like, but it's a whole lot of y'all I don't trust. Cause 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hit like King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, they I'm back there doing jack dance like yeah. 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 Yeah.
It's the end. NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. We're live from Boston. It's the home of the Celtics. Left side, Horford. Pass to Stewart. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And he's a physical 6'8" center for the Pistons, and it's easy, Greg, to see why Isaiah Stewart has drawn comparisons to another great Piston, Ben Wallace.
Always a good thing being compared to a Hall of Famer. And Stewart, not just brawn, he's brains too. Watches film, takes notes. He wants to be great.
Now Ball. After the missed three from Damian Lillard. Down low. Here's Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
Left side, Horford. Stewart trying to get open. And the basket by Horford.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
And Toppin throws it down.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Out to the right wing. Now here is Horford. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Pass to Kuminga. Knocked away. Stolen by Smart. Here's Ball. It's good.
And with that burst, you can count on LaMelo being the first up the court on the break. He won't miss a chance to get out and run.
Now here's Horford. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. To the right side. That's a 2 from Lillard.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
Bucket is good. Ball's got his second basket.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Here's Lillard. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him out.
Nice shot by Smart.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Lillard. Over to the wing. And they get it. Lillard again missing. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Right wing. Kuminga with a wide open look. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. .149 left to play in the first quarter.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. Here's Lillard. No points in the game yet for him. Takes the 3. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Now here's Kuminga. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Lillard. A 3 ball. And that one goes out of bounds. As touched by Lillard. The Pacers making a change here. Here's Boston now. They're on a 14-5 run here. Now Ball. He has 6. Smart on the wing. Outside Butler. It's tipped. Here's Mathurin. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Lillard, right side. 3-pointer. Cans it from downtown. Lillard's got 6.
And you see the confidence Lillard has from that spot. You expect him to knock those off.
And so it's the Boston team. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Ooh, what a burst of energy from Westbrook. He can just fly when he wants to.
Here's Mathurin. Lillard, bounce pass. Indiana moving the ball around. From outside the arc. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. how do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Substitution for the Pacers, T.J. McConnell.
To the paint. Here's Howard. A shot off that time, and Indiana will go the other way with it. Stewart down low. Out left to the wing. Pass to Smith. Smith drawn the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Inside. And stolen by Howard. Right side, Westbrook. Six to shoot. Bagley with a wide open look. Boston again missing. Pacers trailed by 8. Pass to Mathurin. Shoots over White. And too long on the shot.
Normally he drains that.
And Greg, you watch Mathurin. He is built to score at this NBA level.
Excellent spot-up shooter. He plays above the rim. And once he gets more comfortable scoring off the bounce, watch out. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Little can't hit.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Yep, that one goes. And now it's a 12-point Boston lead.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Traps in the tray. Matherin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Back to McConnell. To the wing right side. From the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Matherin's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Ball gets double teamed. Toppin, no one around him. Connects from 3-point range. Toppin's got 7.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Now, here's Ball. 6 points for him. 1:31 left to play here in the second quarter. Back to Lillard. Out to the right wing. Right wing. Pass to Stewart. Over to the wing. Here's Highland. Connects on the 17-footer. And now it's only a 5-point Celtic lead.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Here's Ball. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 8.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Lillard misses.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
No good on the wing 3. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Taken third overall in 2020. LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
In the corner, it's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Ball feeling it out a bit. From deep. No good on that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Pass to Smith. To the right side. Lillard outside. Here's the 3. And Indiana, another 3.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Stewart.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Back to Lillard. Indiana moving the ball away. Pass to Highland. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Pacers.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Smith outside. Clock at 4. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Lillard from outside. Kept alive by Indiana. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And Indiana making a change here.
Substitution for the Pacers.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
And Lillard gets it to go.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Williams. Good work there as it goes. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Smith outside. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. They get it back to the wing right side. Here's Mathurin. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Mathurin's got the game tied up here for the Pacers. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's Ball. 12 points for him. Pass to Williams. And the layup is good. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Mathurin. Out to the wing. Kicks it out to Lillard. Stolen by Smart. There's the lob to the hoop. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Lillard with the ball. Kuminga, no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. They've held a 12-point lead early.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Boston grabs the miss. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And there's the drive. Doesn't get it to drop for him. There's a minute left in the third quarter. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. Fires from deep. It's not going to go for him. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Mathurin. He's got 9. They double him with Butler. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
A skillful move there by Mathurin against the contact. Somehow finding a way to get the shot to fall.
Indiana shooting their first free throw of the game. Now here's Ball. He's got 16. Pass to Butler. And they double up Butler. Here's Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
To the inside. Right side. Goes back up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Robert Williams.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Pass to Butler. Shoots over Kuminga. And that one hits back iron. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the Celtics up. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Pacers trail by 3. To tie it up. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Ball with a wide-open look. And they'll get another chance. It's stolen by Kuminga. Lillard with it. Over Smart. Kicks it out to Lillard. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And part of what makes Dame special, he can pour it in working off the ball. Rare to see a point guard who finds points without the rock in their hands.
Back to Toppin. And stolen by Horford. Here's Mathurin. Indiana moving the ball around to take the lead. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Ball. Here's Butler. Outside, Smart. Pass to Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pacers trail by 3. Lillard scanning the floor. Now Kuminga. Excellent D there from Ball. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Pass to Kuminga. Horford in the post. Back to Kuminga. Stolen by Ball. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
That's Butler's answer to any defense that tries to take away his driving.
Lillard from outside. Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
Outside, Ball. And he uses the glass on the way. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Lillard outside. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. One-on-one here. Outside Butler. Fades and shoots. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. And Whiteside's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Horford in the post. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Back to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. Can't hit that one. And it's Boston the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early. Outside, Ball. The three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Boston.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LaMelo Ball.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
And this is a test for Matthew, and he passes with flying colors, showing he can deal with having the whole team riding his shoulders.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
And it's Lillard missing. And they decide to foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Fires for 3. The shot will not fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor completely.
Worship my hips and waist, so feminine with grace. I touch your soul when you hear me say, boy, let me be your woman. Let me be your woman. Woman, woman, woman. I can be your woman. Woman, woman, woman. Let me be your woman. Woman, woman, woman. I can be your woman. Woman, woman. I can be your lady, I'm a woman, I'm a. But they got a problem. Put some babies in your life and take away the drama. Put the paper in the picture like a diorama. Gotta face a lot of people that are opposite. Cause the world told me we ain't got that common sense. Gotta prove it to myself that I'm on top of it. And you would never know a guy without a goddess is honest. Honest kidding, I could be on everything. I mean, I could be the leader, head of all the states. I could smile and tell his pockets empty. I could be the CEO just like a Robin Fenty. And I'ma be there for you cause you on my team, girl. Don't ever think you ain't dream girl. They wanna pit us against each other when we succeed, and for no reasons. They wanna see us end up like we Regina or Mean Girl. Princess or queen, tomboy or king. You've heard a lot you've never seen. Mother Earth, Mother Mary, rise to the top. Divine feminine, I'm feminine. Woman, let me be your woman. Woman, woman, woman. I can be your woman. Woman, woman, woman. Let me be your woman. Woman, woman, woman. I can be your woman. Woman, woman, woman.
And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight.
Offensively, defensively, they've just been the better team in each of the first two meetings. They know a win tonight is a real possibility, but don't let your guard down.
I don't know if you have a coin there, but the other side of it would be that their opponent has been licking its wounds from the first two outings, plotting revenge.
Now here's Lillard. There's the triple. Oladipo with the rebound. And here's Tatum. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. To the paint. Oladipo. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Well, he's a score-first kind of guy, Lillard. You want to construct your defense to try and swarm him to contain him when he has the ball.
Indiana on offense. Outside Kuminga. Three-pointer Stewart. Rebound by the Heat. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Tatum with a screen. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
In that two-man set, your goal is to stop Kemba from scoring, but if you can't do that, he's going to find an open man.
Now here's Lillard. Doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. To the inside. Here's Mathurin. And he buries his first look.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
Yeah, you know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
And so it's Indiana with it. After the basket by Miami. The three, here's Lillard. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
You just can't give Lillard an inch out there. He's going to shoot that one incredibly fast.
Tatum from long range. Pure from three-point range. Tatum's got 5 points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Back to Lillard. Misses the three.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
They swipe it. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Outside Kuminga. Here's Mathurin. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. From behind the arc. No luck on that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Outside Walker. Tatum with a screen. Pass to Embiid. Back to Walker. Now Embiid. The rebound by Stewart.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 5.
And such an efficient long-range shooter, Mathurin could emerge as a strong 3-and-D wing as early as his rookie year.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Miami trailing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Tatum. And too long on the shot. Pass to Stewart. Right wing. Lillard outside. Lets it go from the wing. The rebound by Embiid. For 3, Oladipo. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Pacers out in front, leading by 1. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
I really like the attitude they've displayed here early on.
Yeah, I think they've controlled the momentum, and that is showing up.
Lillard outside. On target from range. Lillard's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Look, if you're a big man that feeds the little guy, man, you deserve the ball back. Nice look from Stewart.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Back to Embiid. Got it. Embiid's got his second bucket of the night.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Tatum from long range. That one no good. So the Pacers will take it the other way.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
For three, here's Lillard. Puts up a three. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Pass to Walker. Oladipo with the ball. Kuminga defends. Clock at 6. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. Offensive rebound. Heat. And here's Walker. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by McConnell. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
It's all about getting ideal positioning. Once Embiid gets it, the D is toast.
Horford, right side. Lillard outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kemba Walker. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. The three ball. Indiana again missing.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Pass to Harrell. Now Nance. 6 to shoot. Back to Harrell. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Well, Brent, comparing eras, a touchy subject. But how do you juxtapose the era of your father, Rick, in the 60s and 70s to your era, and even nowadays?
Well, I think between the rule changes, the adoption of the three-point line, and the skill and growth and all the technology and science behind players, that it's really, really difficult to look back 25 years ago and compare the game. Just the game itself, B.A., let alone talking about players and their skills.
And they double up Harrell. Horford with a steal. Now the Pacers on the move. Shot's good by Matherin. And it's an 11-point Indiana lead.
You're talking about a sensational athlete. Matherin is so tough in transition.
Inside. Here's Harrell. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. McConnell with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Matherin. That three's off the mark. And here are the Heat. 11-point game. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game, and they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. Pacers on D. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Harrell. Puts the move on. And that's 2 points on the layup. Harrell's gotten his first basket of the night.
Harrell loves when he gets to mix it up on the inside, and he fights through the D that time.
Pass to Matherin. The three is up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. More 2K action in just a moment. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Here's Lillard. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Miami trailing. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Oh, nice shot by Lillard.
And I'll tell you, Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Pass to Tatum. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Drops in the three. Embiid's got 9 points.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
To the middle. Here's Matherin. He's got 10. Kuminga's shot is off. Tatum inside. Banked it in off the glass. 7 points in the game.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Outside Kuminga. Back to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Pretty strong and physical that time from Al Horford on the inside.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And there's the screen. Pass to Embiid. The 15-footer. And there's another one for the Heat.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
For three, Oladipo. And again, Miami with a triple.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Here's Tatum. Horford with the block.
Well, a level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
Outside Walker. Down low. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Again, the Heat score.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Screen by Horford. Goes up on the wing. They get it back. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Some of the best centers in the league understand every aspect of the offense and where shots are coming from. And Whiteside positioned himself well for that one.
Over to the wing. Outside Tucker. Lets the three fly. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Indiana leading. Here's Matherin. And the three off target.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, a real versatile big man with multiple sweet spots out on the floor. Embiid is definitely on the roll.
Pass to Lillard. Let's go with a three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Horford, right side. To the inside. Kuminga. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Kuminga's gotten his second bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Tatum inside. Now Embiid. And Miami again with the bucket.
And for a guy over 7 feet, Embiid's jump shot is ridiculously smooth. So unfair for the dude.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of three. It's the Heat leading by a point. All right, we're going to step aside for just... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Miami has possession. They lead by 1. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Embiid's got 13 in the second half.
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
And it's Matherin missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Pass to Lillard. No good off the back of the rim.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
4 on the clock. A clear look for Embiid. And there's another one for the Heat.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Now here's Lillard. Looking to get it going. And it's good on the layup.
And Lillard just doing a great job of weaseling his way around the defense and getting into the paint.
Here's Oladipo. And it's blocked. And here's Smith. Lillard outside. This one for 3. Hits a three-pointer. And that'll tie this game up.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
Tatum with it. Outside Tucker. 4-3. And they recover it. Oladipo outside. Tucker with a screen. Pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Really left him alone that time. Embiid's got 17 now, just in the second half. Here's Lillard. The 3, Smith. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, Lillard seeking out his teammates, just trying to get it to the right guy. He was uncovered.
Outside Walker. There's Tatum with the 3. That one is off. So Indiana will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Picked by Smith. Lillard right side. To the right side. 5 on the clock. Stewart. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. And now a three-point Pacer lead. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Tucker. The three is up. Sinks it from distance.
And P.J. Tucker ready for the big one.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And Embiid with the block. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Here's Matherin. Pass to Stewart. Just 5 to shoot. Embiid brings a double team. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
And here are the Heat now. Tatum with it. Fires for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Outside Kuminga. From deep. Lillard left side. Three-pointer. Money. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And this guy is made for these moments. Tatum, the big-time shot.
36 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Lillard. Fires from deep. Kept alive by Indiana. Here's Matherin. Takes a 3. Cash. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
And a huge shot from Matherin. This guy has ice water in his veins.
And they go to the intentional foul. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Timeout charged to the Pacers. Okay, fans, time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat Pacers.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
They love having Kemba at the line, a proven clutch performer.
He can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Back to Lillard. Oh, off target.
It just has gotten to the point where you expect Lillard to make everything at the end of games.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that ties this game up.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front. But at least they're tied up.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Takes it inside. Pass to Whiteside.
And Whiteside at his size is a super tough cover for the defense, which is why they resort to fouling.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Whiteside. Here's Walker. Tatum, defended by Lillard. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And so he hits the technical free throw. Outside Walker. The kick to Tatum. 6 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Damian Lillard, he's got that score-first mindset, but very encouraging to see how he's trying to set up his teammates as a playmaker right here.
Pass to Embiid. Now here's Tatum. Back to Embiid. Off the left rim and out. Indiana leading. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Lillard. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Lillard.
That's a tip of the cap there, always wanting to take the big shot for his team. Lillard makes more than his fair share.
Pass to Embiid. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. Embiid's got 26.
And one thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
Lillard outside. There's the 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. And it's Miami's ball. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Outside Tucker. Now here's Walker. Clock at 6. The kick to Tatum. Fires the 3. The rebound by Whiteside. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And here's Tatum. Pass to Embiid. The kick to Tatum. Back to Embiid. From outside the arc. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
These are the moments Embiid loves. Enjoys being the player for this team to take and make clutch shots.
Lillard with the ball. To tie! Off target with the shot. So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime,
Professional program. Tried to get it on with American bandstand.